What's going on, guys? Today we have a Holger class setup, man, on Modern Warfare. A gun that really not much people use, man. It's a DLC weapon in this game, the first DLC weapon to ever be released in Modern Warfare. It's a very underrated gun, man. A lot of these classes I've been making are underrated guns, and these are the best class setup I can find for it, man. Before we get into the class setup, I need you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, the subscribe button. You already know what the fuck's going on, man. Let's get the 20 likes on this video. You already know the vibes with that, man. You guys killed my last video with the P90. Sorry about being inactive, guys. I've just been really no motivation for YouTube recently to playing this game in general. I haven't played the game in like a week or so. I've just been busy with work, school, friends, all that good shit. So I'm not really been on the YouTube grind, but I'm doing my best, guys. Trying to get these videos out for you guys. Trying to give you some decent content, some decent class setups and stuff, and try to keep up with you guys. But let's get right into the class, man. Monolithic suppressor. We have the IMW laser for hip fire and sprint to fire speed, or you can attack laser, kind of whatever your preference is. We have the no stock for that movement speed and aim down sight speed. And if you find yourself missing a lot of bullets, you guys can just put on the ADS stock. These two things I interchange in my gameplay, so you guys see a little bit different. Sometimes I use the ADS sight, sometimes I use this sight, kind of whatever. It varies, whatever I'm feeling in the moment, whatever feels good is what I put on. Stippled grip, you get that ADS speed, sprint to fire speed. And the other commando foregrip, obviously, for that recoil stabilization. Now, this can also be changed if you guys have too much recoil. You guys can put on operator foregrip. I also use this in some of my gameplays. Maybe if you guys want to, Merc foregrip, something like that. But the ADS speed becomes a little slower now. But operator foregrip would be your best bet, probably, if you guys are going for more recoil control. Anyways, this class setup I built for the long range with the monolithic suppressor, while also mostly building on ADS speed, as my 3 out of the 5 attachments are ADS speed. And yeah, if you find yourself not liking iron sights, the iron sights on the gilded variant of this gun, which is you know, it comes in the battle pass tier 80 something or something like that. If you guys use this variant, you know, the iron sights are a little bit different than the base variant Holger, so you guys can for sure put on an optic, though, if you don't like the iron sights. It's an easy change. Take off this, boom, something like that. Easy change like that. Anyways, guys, to finish off the class setup, we have the 357 pistol. You already know the vibes there. Scavenger, hardline shrapnel, my go-to perks, claymore, and stim shot. That's pretty much it for the class setup, guys. And now I'm going to see you guys over in the gameplay, where I give you guys the pros and cons of the Holger gilded variant in Modern Warfare. Alright, guys, before we get into the pros and cons of the gilded variant of this gun, I need you guys first off to know, in these gameplays, I choke a couple 20 kill streaks, I go on some insane streaks, and I was absolutely dominating the ground war lobbies, but ended up not being able to drop a nuke. Unfortunately, I got so close in multiple situations, but with this class setup, I just couldn't get myself to grind out a nuke. But in other words, man, the pros and cons of the Holger, man, first off, the gun is honestly my favorite LMG in the game. I've said this before in my other videos. It's really my favorite LMG, and also on top of that is the gun looks sexy as hell. This variant looks really cool. Has like a golden kind of like royalty look to it, and I really like what they did with this variant. And I also like how they changed the iron sights on this variant. It makes it a lot easier. It allows for me to use another ADS increasing attachment instead of a scope on the gun, and it just helps me out in the long run. Pros and cons of this gun is pros, absolutely, is an LMG, being an LMG, it's going to be very good at range. Now, this LMG specifically, it specializes in medium to longer range gunfights, not really the really long range gunfights like a PKM and stuff like that is really like a 3-4 bullet kill at no matter what distance. The gilded, the Holger, it does kind of get a longer distance. It does kind of get a little bit hit markery. You do get a lot of hit markers with it, and you definitely feel that in the gameplay. But medium to long range is where this gun excels. Long to long range is where you're going to find yourself a huge drop off. Also, surprisingly, being like that, has very good movement speed, ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, making it really good in up close gunfights, making it really easy to win out gunfights against some SMGs and some AR players. A lot of the times I find myself winning those gunfights because I do treat this gun more as an assault rifle than in a slow-paced LMG where I kind of camp and stuff like that. I do run around with this gun a lot. I am in the enemy spawn a lot, kind of in their faces, kind of, you know, sitting in spots where I can easily pick them off and stuff like that. And as you see this gameplay, that's exactly what I do the whole gameplay. I'm just in this building, up in their face, up close and personal with them, telling them who's daddy with this gun, and I just be smacking the whole lobby, man, as you guys can see. Some negatives to this gun is It does have quite a bit of recoil sometimes. Sometimes I find myself losing a lot of gunfights at range because of that. You know, once you start shooting at them and you're getting shot at, the flinch and everything combined, you do find yourself missing a lot of bullets with this gun, you know, causing you to easily be killed. Even when you think you win the gunfight, sometimes the recoil just kicks up out of nowhere and boom, now you're dead. But that's why I try to run the operator foregrip more than the commando foregrip, because it allows me to keep that more accurate, consistent recoil patterns. And yeah, also 100 bullets in the clip is very beneficial. Being an LMG, being a fast-paced assault rifle like gun, 100 bullets in the clip can give me a lot of kills. I can get a lot of kills with this 100 bullet clip, man. I'm not gonna lie. Also the rate of fire on this gun is very beneficial. Like I said, that also helps in the up-close gunfights, those medium-range gunfights. You'll find yourself winning a lot because of it. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the breakdown of the Holger, man. Hope you guys did enjoy that. I need you guys all the time to comment in this comment section. Do you guys even use this gun? I don't see anybody using it in the kill feed. Literally nobody uses this gun, no matter what lobby I've been in. Like, literally, this gun is so underrated, so underused, and it's honestly one of my favorite guns I've used. I think I almost have, like, it's like my second or like third most killed weapon in this game. Whenever I use this gun, man, I just go off. I just have so much fun with it. I always dominate enemies, and I always, like, find success, man. No matter what game mode, no matter what map, nothing. This gun absolutely just slaps. Absolutely slaps for me. It just fits my playstyle perfectly. And if you guys, you know, play the same way I do, you guys play ground war a lot, I highly recommend you guys to throw on this Holger weapon, because I can almost do a guarantee that you're gonna find their success with this gun, because it just is what it is, man. The gun's just a very good gun. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the video, man. Hope you guys did enjoy, man. Hope you guys do take my advice and use this gun and use this class that I brought to you guys today, because like I said, it's a very underrated gun, and I'm pretty sure if you guys use this class tip, you guys will find success with it and have fun. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by the video. Keep supporting, man. I really do appreciate it, guys. You guys are all absolute legends. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to comment #Holger in the comment section. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.